We asked Bing AI to simulate a realistic dialogue between two famous economists about whether the US economy will be in a recession in 2023 based on their most recent data sets. Here's what they have to say.
I think the US economy is already in a recession and it will get worse in 2023. The inflation rate is too high and the Fed will have to raise interest rates more than expected to contain it. This will hurt consumer spending, business investment and job creation, as reported by CNBC and withforum.org.
I disagree. I think the US economy is still growing and will avoid a recession in 2023. The inflation rate is mainly driven by temporary factors such as supply chain disruptions and labor shortages that will ease over time. The Fed will be able to raise interest rates gradually and moderately without derailing the recovery, as reported by Business Insider and Yahoo News.
How can you be so optimistic? The supply chain problems are not going away anytime soon. China is facing another wave of lockdowns that could disrupt global trade again. Russia's invasion of Ukraine could trigger a geopolitical crisis that could raise oil prices and hurt global growth. The U.S. Consumer Confidence Index has fallen to its lowest level since 2011. These are all signs of a looming recession.
You are exaggerating the risks. The U.S. economy has shown remarkable resilience despite all these challenges. The GDP grew by 6.9% in 2022, the fastest pace since 1984. The unemployment rate fell to 3.9% in January, the lowest since before the pandemic. The corporate earnings have been strong and beat expectations. These are all signs of a healthy economy.
Those numbers are backward-looking and do not reflect the current situation. The GDP growth slowed down to 2% in the fourth quarter of 2022, indicating a loss of momentum. The unemployment rate does not capture the millions of workers who have dropped out of the labor force or work part-time involuntarily. The corporate earnings may have peaked and face headwinds from higher costs and lower demand.
You are ignoring the positive factors that will support growth in 2023. The fiscal stimulus from President Biden's infrastructure bill and social spending plan is designed to boost public investment and household income. The vaccination campaign will continue to reduce hospitalizations and deaths from COVID-19, allowing more businesses to reopen fully. The innovation sector will keep driving productivity gains and new opportunities for entrepreneurs.
Well, I guess we will have to agree to disagree. But based on the latest factors, I think the U.S. economy is heading for a hard landing and a mild recession in 2023. I hope I'm wrong, but I don't see any signs of improvement.
I still think your assessment is too pessimistic. I think the U.S. economy will have a soft landing and avoid a recession in 2023. I hope I'm right, but I don't see any signs of deterioration.
Let's revisit this topic in a year and see who was closer to the truth.
Deal. Thank you for this interesting discussion.
Based on the information that both sides provided, which assessment do you think will be closer to the truth next year? Please provide your comments or sentiments. Hope you enjoyed this discussion.